Hi, I'm Jared Bentley, and this is the Johnson City Press Week in Review. This past week, Washington County Commissioners finally met about the same-sex marriage resolution issue that has helped to divide our area's residents over the past month and a half. Washington County Commissioner Forrest Boring attributed the early Tuesday morning failure of the resolution to the ETSU factor, stating that attendees from the school showed up in force and eventually influenced the vote. The 12-11 vote failed because supporters needed 13 to capture a majority of the 25-seat county commission. The vote came nearly 6.5 hours into the meeting after a nearly hour-long discussion by commissioners on a measure to drop the resolution from the agenda and more than 3 hours of public comments, which ran the gamut from passionate to hateful. For the full story on the meeting and all that took place, read Nathan Baker's article on johnsoncitypress.com. Curtis James Duggar was killed this past Friday after a shootout with Elizabethton Police Captain Jerry Bradley, as local and federal authorities were searching for him. Duggar was being sought on charges from Pulaski County, Virginia, of abduction of a female victim and aggravated burglary with intent to commit murder, rape, robbery, or arson. When confronted by Captain Bradley, Duggar fired, hitting Bradley twice in the head with a .38 caliber handgun. Police returned fire, killing Duggar in the process. William Edward DeLoach was charged with 1 count of accessory after the fact and harboring a fugitive after authorities learned DeLoach assisted Duggar by providing him with transportation, housing, and a cell phone while he was evading arrest on a federal warrant. A family of 4, including 2 very small children, suffered incapacitating injuries after a pickup truck backed through the front door of a Kingsport Walmart. 79-year-old Roger L. Waterman reportedly told investigators that he thought he was pressing the brake pedal, but mistakenly hit the accelerator instead while trying to find a parking spot in front of the store. The pickup accelerated backwards toward the store, striking Jacob Marshall and Kirsten McPeak and their 2 small children, 18 months and 6 months, who had exited the store, and pushed them back through the exterior doors. The vehicle finally came to a stop completely inside the foyer area. The family was transported to Wellmont-Holston Valley Medical Center for treatment of injuries, which, according to police, are incapacitating but do not appear to be life-threatening. Mr. Waterman was transported to Holston Valley as well for evaluation of potential injuries he may have sustained in the crash. We hope everyone involved, especially the 2 small children, recover quickly. Finally today, if you're keeping up with anything going on with the University of Tennessee's athletic program, especially their football program, and I'm sure many of you are, I would urge you to delay your judgment until all facts are in. Once the facts are in, however, if it seems as though Butch Jones is actually responsible for the words and actions described in several articles over the last few days, I, for one, would see no other alternative than his immediate removal, and that would be yet another in a long line of heavy blows for the program, which finally seems to be heading in the right direction. To stay up to date on the story, you can follow along in the Johnson City Press or here on johnsoncitypress.com. We will be covering it as it moves forward. Thanks again for watching the Week in Review. I'm Jared Bentley, and I hope to see you next time.